In the tapestry of human existence, there are moments that stand out like brilliant threads of gold, shimmering with potential and promise. These are the moments of divine shift, when the universe aligns in such a way that transformation becomes not just possible, but inevitable. Right now, you stand on the precipice of such a moment. The air is thick with possibility, the very fabric of reality seeming to quiver with anticipation. Can you feel it? That electric tingle at the base of your spine, the whisper of something greater calling to the deepest part of your soul. This is not just change. This is evolution, a cosmic invitation to step into a higher version of yourself and your life. But here's the catch. This window of opportunity, this divine shift, it's not going to wait around. Like a celestial wave, it's building, cresting, ready to break upon the shores of your reality. The question is, will you be ready to ride it, or will you watch from the safety of the shore as the opportunity of a lifetime passes you by? Before we dive into how to prepare for and harness this incredible energy, let's take a moment to understand what exactly we mean by a divine shift. This isn't your run-of-the-mill change or even a significant life event. We're talking about a fundamental realignment of your energy, your purpose, and your place in the cosmic order. A divine shift is like a spiritual growth spurt. Just as a child might suddenly shoot up several inches over a summer, your consciousness is about to expand in ways you can barely imagine. This expansion brings with it new perspectives, enhanced intuition, deeper connections to yourself and others, and a clearer sense of your life's purpose. Think of it as the universe hitting a cosmic reset button just for you. Old patterns that no longer serve you will fall away. Limiting beliefs that have held you back will dissolve like mist in the morning sun. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach will suddenly appear within your grasp. It's as if the very laws of reality are being rewritten in your favor. But why now? What makes this moment so special? Just as there are seasons on Earth, there are seasons in the greater cosmos. Right now, we're entering a period of unprecedented energetic alignment. Ancient cultures knew about these cosmic cycles and planned their most important rituals and endeavors around them. The Mayans, the Egyptians, the Druids of ancient Britain, they all recognized the power of these celestial confluences. In our modern world, we've lost touch with this cosmic ebb and flow, but that doesn't mean it's not happening. Right now, a unique combination of planetary alignments, solar flares, and galactic energy waves is creating a kind of energetic superhighway. It's as if all the traffic lights on your spiritual journey have suddenly turned green at once. This confluence is amplifying everything. Your thoughts, your emotions, your intentions. It's like the volume has been turned up on your ability to manifest, to heal, to transform. But with this amplification comes responsibility. Just as your positive thoughts and intentions are being boosted, so too are any negative patterns or beliefs you're holding on to. This is why it's crucial to approach this divine shift with awareness and intention. If you've been paying attention, you've probably already noticed signs that this shift is approaching. Maybe you've been experiencing vivid dreams or sudden flashes of insight. Perhaps you've felt an inexplicable urge to declutter your life, to let go of relationships or situations that no longer feel aligned. You might have noticed synchronicities piling up, those magical moments of meaningful coincidence that seem to wink at you from the fabric of reality. Many people report physical symptoms as well. Unusual fatigue or bursts of energy, changes in appetite or sleep patterns, even unexplained aches or pains can all be signs that your body is preparing for this energetic upgrade. It's like your whole being is going through a system update. And just like with your phone or computer, there might be some temporary disruptions as the new software is installed. But perhaps the most telling sign is a deep, inexplicable feeling that something big is about to happen. It's like the stillness before a storm, or the indrawn breath before a dive. If you've been feeling a mix of excitement and apprehension, a sense of standing on the edge of something momentous, know that you're not alone. This is your soul's way of telling you to get ready, because change is coming. So what exactly does this divine shift offer? While everyone's experience will be unique, there are some common themes that many people report during and after such a transformation. Heightened intuition. Many find that their intuitive abilities skyrocket. That little voice inside that guides you, it's about to become a lot louder and clearer. You'll find yourself knowing things without knowing how you know them, making decisions with confidence even in unfamiliar situations. Expanded consciousness. Your awareness is about to broaden in ways you can hardly imagine. You'll start to see the interconnectedness of all things, understanding your place in the grand tapestry of existence with new clarity. This expanded consciousness often brings a profound sense of peace and purpose. Accelerated manifestation. The law of attraction is about to kick into overdrive. You'll find that the gap between your thoughts and their manifestation in reality shrinks dramatically. This is why it's so crucial to focus on what you do want rather than what you don't want during this time. Deeper relationships. As your energy shifts, you'll naturally attract relationships that are more aligned with your true self. Superficial connections may fall away, replaced by profound soul-level bonds. You'll also find that your capacity for empathy and compassion expands, allowing for deeper understanding and connection with others. Improved health and vitality. Many people report significant improvements in their physical health during a divine shift. Chronic conditions may improve or disappear entirely as your body aligns with your higher vibration. You might find yourself naturally drawn to healthier foods and lifestyle choices. Enhanced creativity. The divine shift often brings with it a surge of creative energy. Whether you're an artist, a business person, or anything in between, you'll find yourself brimming with new ideas and the inspiration to bring them to life. Clarity of purpose. One of the most profound gifts of this shift is a clearer understanding of your life's purpose. The fog of confusion and self-doubt lifts, revealing the path that your soul has been longing to walk. Financial abundance. As you align more closely with your true purpose and higher self, many find that financial abundance naturally follows. This isn't about winning the lottery, though who knows, but rather about opening yourself to the flow of abundance that is your birthright. Spiritual awakening. For many, the divine shift triggers a profound spiritual awakening. This doesn't necessarily mean adopting any particular religious belief, but rather a deep experiential understanding of your own divine nature and your connection to all that is. With all these incredible benefits on offer, you might be wondering why there's any urgency. Can't you just wait and let the shift happen naturally? While it's true that you'll likely experience some changes regardless of what you do, the full potential of this divine shift is only available to those who actively engage with it. Think of it like surfing. A wave is coming, a big one. You can stand on the beach and let it wash over you, and sure, you'll get wet. You might even be pushed along a bit. But to really experience the power and exhilaration of that wave, to have it take you places you've never been before, you need to paddle out to meet it. You need to position yourself in the right place, at the right time, with the right preparation. This divine shift is time-sensitive for several reasons. Energetic window. The cosmic confluence creating this opportunity has a limited duration. Just like an eclipse or a planetary alignment, it will pass. While there will be other opportunities in the future, this particular combination of energies is unique and won't be repeated. Momentum. By engaging with the shift early, you create momentum that carries you through the entire process. It's like pushing a boulder down a hill. The earlier you start, the more momentum you build, and the further you'll go. Compounding effects. The benefits of this shift compound over time. The sooner you start, the more time you have to experience these compounding effects, creating a positive spiral of growth and transformation. Limited spots. While this might sound strange when we're talking about cosmic events, many spiritual teachers and intuitives report that there seems to be a limited number of spots available for those who will ride the leading edge of this shift. It's as if the universe is looking for a certain number of pioneers to blaze the trail for others. Preparation time. Some of the practices that will help you make the most of this shift take time to implement. By starting now, you give yourself the best chance to be fully prepared when the energy peaks. Avoiding overwhelm. If you wait until the shift is in full swing to start preparing, you may find yourself overwhelmed by the intensity of the energies. By easing into it now, you can acclimate gradually, making the whole process smoother and more enjoyable. Now that you understand the magnitude of the opportunity before you and the importance of acting quickly, let's talk about how to prepare. Remember, the goal here isn't to force anything, but rather to open yourself fully to the energies of transformation that are already on their way. The first and perhaps most crucial step is to get crystal clear on your intentions. What do you want to create or become through this shift? What aspects of your life are you ready to transform? What's your deepest desire for your life and for the world? Take some time to really dive deep here. Journal, meditate, go for long walks in nature. Whatever helps you connect with your truest, highest self. The clearer you can get on your intentions, the more powerfully you'll be able to align with the energies of the shift. Remember, the universe responds to clarity. Vague intentions bring vague results. Be as specific as you can, not just about what you want to experience or achieve, but about how you want to feel. The emotional component is key here. It's the fuel that powers your intentions. Just as you might clean your house before hosting an important guest, now is the time to declutter your life in preparation for this divine energy. This decluttering should happen on multiple levels. Physical, clear out your living and working spaces. Let go of objects that no longer serve you or bring you joy. Create space in your physical environment, and you create space in your life for new energies to enter. Emotional. This is a time to release old grudges, to forgive yourself as much as others, and to let go of emotional baggage you've been carrying. Each resentment, each unresolved emotional issue is like a weight holding you back. Now is the time to set those weights down. Mental. Pay attention to your thoughts and beliefs. Are there limiting beliefs you're ready to release? Negative thought patterns you're ready to transform? Your mind is about to become a much more powerful manifesting tool. Make sure it's clear of mental clutter. Energetic. Consider working with an energy healer or learning techniques to clear your own energy field. Just as you can't fill a cup that's already full, you need to clear out old, stagnant energies to make room for the new. The divine shift will be lifting you to a higher energetic frequency. You can make this process smoother and more effective by starting to raise your vibration now. Some powerful ways to do this include meditation. Regular meditation is one of the most powerful tools for raising your vibration and preparing for spiritual transformation. Even just 10-15 minutes a day can make a huge difference. Gratitude practice. Focusing on gratitude is like taking a shortcut to higher frequencies. Make it a daily practice to list things you're grateful for, really feeling the emotion of gratitude as you do. Joyful movement. Whether it's dance, yoga, tai chi, or just taking a walk in nature, moving your body with joy and intention helps to shift your energy and raise your vibration. High vibe foods. Pay attention to how different foods make you feel. Generally, fresh, whole foods raise your vibration, while processed foods lower it. Trust your intuition. Your body knows what it needs. Creative expression. Engaging in creative activities, whether it's art, music, writing, or any other form of expression, helps to open your channels to higher frequencies. Acts of kindness. Doing something kind for others without expecting anything in return is a powerful way to raise your vibration and open yourself to more positive energy. Now is the time to deepen your spiritual practice, whatever that means for you. This isn't about adhering to any particular religion or belief system, but rather about strengthening your connection to something greater than yourself. Some ways to do this. Prayer or intention setting. Take time each day to connect with your higher power, whether you call it God, the universe, source energy, or anything else. Sacred reading. Engage with texts or teachings that resonate with your spirit. This could be religious texts, spiritual books, or even inspirational poetry. Nature connection. Spend time in nature, really allowing yourself to feel the connection to the earth and all living things. Energy work. Practices like Reiki, Qigong, or other forms of energy healing can help you become more attuned to subtle energies, preparing you for the shift. Ritual and ceremony. Creating your own rituals or participating in ceremonies can help to mark this time as sacred and signal to your subconscious that you're ready for transformation. Your intuition is about to become your most valuable guide. Start strengthening this inner knowing now. Trust your gut. Start paying attention to your instincts in small, everyday decisions. The more you trust and act on your intuition, the stronger it becomes. Practice mindfulness. Being present in the moment helps you tune in to your intuitive senses. Intuitive exercises. There are many exercises you can do to develop your intuition, from working with oracle cards to practicing remote viewing. Dream work. Pay attention to your dreams and keep a dream journal. Your subconscious often communicates through dreams, and this communication is likely to increase as the shift approaches. Surrounding yourself with supportive, like-minded individuals can make a huge difference as you navigate this shift. Some ways to do this. Join a spiritual community. Whether online or in person, find a group of people who are also interested in spiritual growth and transformation. Work with a mentor or coach. Having someone who has been through similar transformations to guide you can be incredibly valuable. Attend workshops or retreats. These can provide intensive periods of growth and connection. Create a sacred circle. Gather a small group of trusted friends to meet regularly, supporting each other through this transformative time. Start making choices now that align with the version of yourself you're evolving into. This might mean career changes, If your current job doesn't align with your evolving sense of purpose, start exploring new directions. Relationship shifts. Notice which relationships energize you and which drain you. Start setting boundaries where needed and deepening connections that support your growth. Lifestyle adjustments. Are there habits or patterns in your daily life that don't serve your highest good? Now is the time to start shifting them. Physical environment. Make your living space a reflection of the energy you want to embody. This might involve redecorating, decluttering, or even moving to a new location that better supports your evolving self. As you engage in these preparations, you'll likely start to notice changes even before the peak of the divine shift hits. This is perfectly normal and a sign that you're on the right track. However, when the shift really kicks into high gear, you may experience some or all of the following. Increased synchronicities. Those meaningful coincidences will likely increase dramatically. Pay attention to them. They're signs that you're in alignment with the flow of the universe. Time distortions. You might find that time seems to speed up or slow down in strange ways. This is a sign that you're beginning to transcend linear time and tap into a more cosmic time frame. Physical symptoms. As your body adjusts to the new energies, you might experience things like tingling sensations, changes in sleep patterns, or fluctuations in energy levels. These are typically temporary and nothing to be alarmed about, but do take care of yourself and consult a healthcare provider if you're concerned. Emotional intensity. You may find yourself experiencing intense emotions, both positive and negative. This is part of the clearing process. Allow yourself to feel fully, but don't get attached to any particular emotional state. Heightened sensitivities. Your senses, including your psychic senses, may become heightened. You might find yourself more sensitive to foods, environments, and energies. Reality shifts. You may start to notice reality behaving in ways that don't fit your previous understanding. This could range from small manifestations happening incredibly quickly to more profound experiences of non-ordinary reality. Dissolution of identity. As you shift to a higher frequency, you may go through periods where your sense of who you are feels shaky. This is normal. You're shedding old identities to make way for a truer expression of your soul. Bleed through from other dimensions. Some people report experiencing glimpses of other realities or dimensions during this time. This can be disorienting but is generally nothing to fear. When the divine shift reaches its peak, it's crucial to stay grounded, while also remaining open to the transformative energies. Here are some tips for navigating this intense period. Stay centered. More than ever, your daily spiritual practice will be your anchor. Stick to your meditation, prayer, or whatever practices help you stay centered. Trust the process. Remember that everything happening is in service of your highest good and evolution. Even if things feel chaotic or uncomfortable, trust that it's all part of the process. Stay hydrated. Drinking plenty of water helps your body process the intense energies. Some people find that charging their water with intention or crystals is particularly helpful during this time. Spend time in nature. The natural world can help you stay grounded and balanced amidst the cosmic energies. Walking barefoot on the earth, hugging trees, or simply sitting by a body of water can be incredibly stabilizing. Be gentle with yourself. You're going through a massive transformation. It's normal to feel overwhelmed at times. Practice self-compassion and give yourself permission to rest when you need to. Journal. Keeping a record of your experiences can help you process the changes you're going through. It's also fascinating to look back on later. Seek support. Don't hesitate to reach out to your support network. Talking with others who understand what you're going through can be incredibly reassuring. Stay flexible. Your plans and goals may shift rapidly during this time as you gain new insights and perspectives. Stay open to changing course if it feels right. Listen to your body. Your body's wisdom will be one of your greatest guides during this time. Pay attention to what it's telling you about what you need. Embrace the unknown. You're entering uncharted territory. Rather than fearing the unknown, try to approach it with curiosity and excitement. As the peak of the shift passes, you'll enter a period of integration. This is where you start to embody the changes you've gone through and adjust to your new level of being. This integration period is crucial. It's where the rubber meets the road, so to speak, and you begin to live from your new, expanded state of consciousness. During this time, you may experience a new sense of self. Your understanding of who you are may have shifted dramatically. Take time to get to know this new version of yourself. Changed relationships. Some relationships may have fallen away during the shift, while new ones may have entered your life. Those that remain may feel different as you relate to each other from a new level of consciousness. New abilities. You may find yourself with enhanced intuitive or psychic abilities. Take time to explore and develop these gifts. Shifted priorities. What was important to you before the shift may no longer resonate. Be open to changing your life to align with your new priorities. Increased manifestation power. You may find that your thoughts manifest into reality much more quickly now. This is both exciting and a call for responsible thinking. A deeper sense of purpose. Many people come out of the shift with a much clearer sense of their life's purpose or mission. Enhanced creativity. You may find yourself bursting with new ideas and the energy to bring them to life. Greater inner peace. Despite external circumstances, many people report a profound sense of inner peace and trust in the universe after the shift. As you navigate your divine shift, you may find yourself accessing what many spiritual traditions call the Akashic Records. This can be thought of as a cosmic database containing every thought, action, and event that has ever occurred or will occur in the universe. During your shift, you might experience a spontaneous access, suddenly knowing things you couldn't possibly know through ordinary means. Past life recall, vivid memories or sensations from what seem to be other lifetimes. Future glimpses, flashes of potential future events or timelines. Universal wisdom, direct downloads of profound spiritual or cosmic truths. This access to the Akashic Records can be both exhilarating and overwhelming. It's important to ground yourself. After accessing such expansive information, take time to ground back into your physical reality. Journal. Write down your experiences and insights. This helps integrate the information and provides a record you can refer back to. Seek guidance. If you're struggling to make sense of the information, consider working with an Akashic Records reader or spiritual counselor. Trust the process. Not all information will make immediate sense. Trust that what you need to know will become clear in divine timing. One of the most profound aspects of the divine shift is how it can clarify and amplify your sense of life purpose. Many people report a sudden, clear understanding of why they're here and what they're meant to do. This purpose revelation might come as a sudden epiphany, a moment of crystal clear knowing, a gradual unfolding, pieces of the puzzle coming together over time, a call to action, an undeniable urge to pursue a particular path or project, a sense of remembering, feeling like you're recalling a mission you agreed to before incarnating. As your purpose becomes clear, you may feel a sense of urgency to act on it. This is natural, but remember to balance this with patience and trust in divine timing. Your shift will align you with the right opportunities and resources to fulfill your purpose. Some tips for embracing your purpose. Stay open. Your purpose might not look like what you expected. Be willing to be surprised. Start small. You don't need to change everything overnight. Look for small ways to align with your purpose each day. Seek resonance. Notice what activities or ideas give you a sense of excitement or rightness. These are often clues to your purpose. Trust the unfolding. Your full purpose may reveal itself gradually. Trust each step of the journey. While much of the divine shift feels expansive and light-filled, it's crucial not to neglect the shadow aspects of yourself. In fact, the shift often brings these shadow elements to the surface for healing and integration. Acknowledging denied aspects. Recognizing parts of yourself you've rejected or repressed. Facing fears. Confronting what scares you most about yourself and the world. Integrating polarities. Recognizing that qualities you admire and those you despise in others are all aspects of yourself. Healing trauma. Addressing past wounds that have shaped your behaviors and beliefs. As you go through your shift, you might experience triggered emotions, old traumas or fears suddenly resurfacing. Confronting patterns. Clearly seeing self-sabotaging behaviors or thought patterns, meeting your shadow, vivid dreams or visions of your shadow aspects, emotional purging, periods of intense emotion as you release old energies. Remember, this shadow work is a crucial part of your shift. By integrating these aspects, you become more whole and authentic. Some practices that can support this process. Shadow journaling. Write from the perspective of your shadow aspects. Inner child work. Healing and nurturing the wounded parts of your younger self. Parts, work, dialoguing with different aspects of your psyche. Shamanic soul retrieval, working with a skilled practitioner to recover lost parts of yourself. As you go through your divine shift, your relationships will inevitably be affected. This can be one of the most challenging aspects of the process, but also one of the most rewarding. You might experience shifting dynamics. Relationships that once felt central might become less important, while new connections suddenly feel deeply significant. Increased empathy, a greater ability to understand and feel others' emotions and perspectives. Boundary adjustments, needing to set new boundaries as your energy and priorities shift. Relationship upgrades, existing relationships evolving to match your new vibration. Karmic completions, some relationships may end as you complete old karmic cycles. Soul family recognition, suddenly meeting people who feel like old friends or family. Navigating these changes requires open communication. Share your experiences with loved ones, but be prepared that not everyone will understand. Compassion, remember that others are on their own journeys. Not everyone will shift at the same pace or in the same way. Self-care, prioritize your own well-being as you navigate these relational changes. Trusting the process, have faith that the right relationships will align with your new energy. While much of the shift occurs on energetic and spiritual levels, your physical body plays a crucial role in the process. As the densest aspect of your being, your body often requires the most time and care to integrate the shifts. You might experience energy fluctuations, periods of intense energy followed by deep fatigue. Detox symptoms. As your vibration rises, your body may release toxins, leading to flu-like symptoms. Appetite changes, sudden aversions to certain foods and cravings for others. Sleep disruptions, changes in sleep patterns including periods of insomnia or needing much more sleep than usual. Physical upgrades, spontaneous healing of old conditions, or the development of new sensitivities. To support your body through the shift, listen to your body. Your nutritional and rest needs may change dramatically. Trust your body's wisdom. Stay hydrated. Drink plenty of pure water to support the detox process. Gentle movement. Practices like yoga or Tai Chi can help integrate the new energies. Nature time. Spending time in nature can help ground the intense energies of the shift. Energy hygiene. Regular energy clearing practices like salt baths or sage smudging can help. Be patient. Integration takes time. Don't rush the process or try to force yourself back into old patterns. Create new routines. Establish daily practices that support your new state of being. This might include energy practices, creative pursuits, or new forms of self-care. Update your environment. Your physical space may need to change to reflect and support your new energy. This could involve anything from redecorating to moving to a new location. Explore new interests. You may find yourself drawn to new areas of study or activity. Follow these impulses. They're guiding you towards experiences that support your new level of consciousness. Share your gifts. As you stabilize in your new energy, look for ways to share your insights and abilities with others. This not only helps the world, but also reinforces your own transformation. Maintain energetic hygiene. You may be more sensitive to energies now. Practice good energetic hygiene by regularly clearing your space and aura. Continue learning. The shift is not an endpoint, but a new beginning. Stay open to continued growth and learning. It's important to understand that your divine shift doesn't just affect you. As you raise your vibration and expand your consciousness, you create a ripple effect that touches everyone and everything around you. This is part of why it's so crucial to fully engage with this opportunity. Your personal transformation contributes to the evolution of the collective. Some ways your shift might impact the wider world. Inspiring others. As people see the positive changes in you, they may be inspired to embark on their own journeys of transformation. Raising the collective vibration. Your higher vibration helps to lift the energy of your entire environment, making it easier for others to experience their own shifts. Creating new possibilities. As you break free from old limitations, you demonstrate what's possible, expanding the potential for everyone. Healing relationships. Your new level of consciousness may allow you to heal long-standing conflicts or misunderstandings, not just in your personal life, but potentially on a broader scale. Innovative solutions. Your expanded awareness may lead you to insights or ideas that can help address larger societal or global issues. Embodying the new paradigm. By living from your new state of consciousness, you help to anchor new, more harmonious ways of being into the physical world. Remember, you don't have to do anything special to have this impact. Simply by being your authentic, expanded self, you serve as a beacon of possibility for others. While the divine shift is ultimately a profoundly positive event, it's not without its challenges. Being aware of potential pitfalls can help you navigate them more smoothly. Spiritual ego. As you experience expanded consciousness and new abilities, there's a risk of spiritual ego taking hold, the belief that you're somehow superior to others who haven't had the same experiences. Remember that everyone is on their own perfect journey. Stay humble and compassionate. Spiritual bypassing. In the bliss of higher consciousness, you might be tempted to ignore or dismiss real-world problems or emotions. Remember that true spirituality embraces all aspects of the human experience, including the challenging ones. Overwhelm. The intensity of the shift can sometimes feel overwhelming. If you feel like it's too much, it's okay to step back, ground yourself, and take things more slowly. Isolation. As you change, you may feel increasingly different from those around you. Remember to stay connected with your support network and seek out communities of like-minded individuals. Physical discomfort. The shift can sometimes bring physical symptoms as your body adjusts to the new energies. Take good care of your physical health during this time, and don't hesitate to seek medical advice if needed. Doubt and fear. It's natural to experience periods of doubt or fear as you move into unknown territory. When these arise, return to your spiritual practices and remember why you chose to engage with this shift in the first place. Impatience. While you may experience rapid changes in some areas, other aspects of your life may take longer to shift. Practice patience and trust in divine timing. As we delve deeper into understanding the divine shift, it's fascinating to consider its parallels with quantum physics. Just as quantum mechanics reveals a reality that's far more fluid and interconnected than classical physics suggests, the divine shift opens us up to a more dynamic and unified experience of existence. In quantum physics, we learn about concepts like superposition, where particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously until observed, and entanglement, where particles remain connected regardless of distance. These ideas challenge our conventional understanding of reality and hint at a universe that's far more malleable and mysterious than we once thought. Similarly, during the divine shift, many people report experiences that seem to defy classical logic. Time fluidity. Just as time can behave strangely in quantum scenarios, those undergoing the shift often experience a loosening of linear time. Past, present, and future may seem to coexist or interpenetrate in surprising ways. Non-locality. Quantum entanglement suggests that particles can instantaneously affect each other regardless of distance. Similarly, many in the midst of the shift report heightened experiences of telepathy, remote viewing, or a sense of connection that transcends physical space. Observer effect. In quantum physics, the act of observation affects the behavior of particles. During the divine shift, many find that their thoughts and focus have a more immediate and noticeable impact on their reality. Superposition of states. Just as a quantum particle can exist in multiple states simultaneously, those experiencing the shift may find themselves aware of multiple potential realities or timelines. Wave-particle duality. This quantum concept, where matter can behave as both a particle and a wave, mirrors the experience many have during the shift of being both an individual self and part of a greater unified field of consciousness. Understanding these parallels can help us approach the divine shift with a more open and flexible mindset. It reminds us that the nature of reality is far more expansive and malleable than our everyday experience suggests, encouraging us to stay open to possibilities that might have once seemed impossible. Recent scientific discoveries suggest that our DNA may play a crucial role in the process of spiritual awakening and transformation. While traditionally viewed solely as a biological blueprint, emerging research indicates that DNA may also function as a quantum antenna, capable of receiving and transmitting information beyond the physical realm. Some researchers propose that the so-called junk DNA, non-coding DNA sequences, may actually play a role in our spiritual evolution. During the divine shift, it's possible that these dormant parts of our DNA become activated, leading to enhanced abilities and a broader spectrum of perception. This activation might manifest as enhanced intuition. As more of your DNA activates, you may find your intuitive abilities sharply increasing. Improved healing abilities. Many report spontaneous healing or a heightened ability to direct healing energy during and after the shift. Expanded sensory perception. Some experience synesthesia or other forms of expanded sensory awareness as their DNA activates. Genetic memories. You might find yourself accessing knowledge or skills that seem to come from your ancestral lineage. To support this process, consider sound healing. Certain frequencies are believed to support DNA activation. Experiment with solfeggio frequencies or crystal singing bowls. Sun gazing. Safe, brief sun gazing practices, always research proper techniques to avoid eye damage, are thought by some to stimulate DNA activation. Intention setting. Your focused intention may play a role in activating dormant DNA sequences. Remember, while the science in this area is still emerging, staying open to the possibility of your DNA playing a role in your spiritual evolution can enhance your experience of the divine shift. As more individuals undergo their personal divine shifts, we're collectively moving towards what many spiritual teachers call the New Earth, a higher dimensional experience of our planet characterized by greater harmony, consciousness, and connection. This shift isn't just a metaphorical concept. Many believe we're literally moving into a new frequency of existence. This transition might manifest in various ways. Heightened planetary vibration, the Schumann resonance, often called the Earth's heartbeat, has been measuring higher in recent years. This could be both a cause and effect of our collective shift in consciousness. Increased unity consciousness. As more people awaken, we may see a decrease in conflict and an increase in collaborative, solution-oriented approaches to global challenges. Ecological healing. Our shifted consciousness may lead to breakthroughs in environmental restoration and more harmonious ways of interacting with our planet. New forms of governance top-down. Hierarchical systems may give way to more decentralized, heart-centered forms of organization. Technological breakthroughs. Our expanded consciousness may unlock new scientific understanding, leading to technologies that seem almost magical by today's standards. Interspecies communication. As we open to broader bands of perception, communication with animals, plants, and even the planet itself may become more common. Your personal shift contributes directly to this global transformation. Every individual who raises their vibration makes it easier for others to do the same, creating a positive feedback loop of awakening. The divine shift we're experiencing isn't entirely new. Ancient cultures and wisdom traditions have long spoken of cyclical periods of awakening and transformation. What's unique about our current shift is that it's happening on a global scale, aided by our unprecedented interconnectedness. We're in a position to integrate the deep wisdom of ancient traditions with our modern understanding and technological capabilities. This fusion of old and new creates exciting possibilities. Sacred technologies. Imagine meditation apps that incorporate sacred geometry and ancient mantras, calibrated to your personal energy field. Quantum healing modalities. Combining ancient energy healing techniques with our understanding of quantum physics could revolutionize healthcare. Conscious AI. As we evolve, we may develop artificial intelligence that's imbued with higher consciousness, becoming partners in our evolution rather than potential threats. Galactic connection. Ancient cultures often spoke of connections with star beings. As we shift, we may reestablish these connections, but with a modern, grounded perspective. Time-honored practices for navigating the shift. While we're exploring new territories of consciousness, many time-honored spiritual practices remain incredibly powerful for navigating the divine shift. Meditation. This fundamental practice becomes even more powerful during the shift. Experiment with different forms, mindfulness, transcendental, kundalini, to find what resonates. Breathwork. Conscious breathing practices can help you manage the intense energies of the shift. Techniques like holotropic breathwork or pranayama can facilitate profound states of consciousness. Fasting. Periodic fasting, when done safely, can help clear your system and heighten your sensitivity to subtle energies. Vision quests. Undertaken with proper guidance, a vision quest can provide deep insights and facilitate major leaps in your shift. Shamanic journeying. Learning to navigate non-ordinary states of consciousness can be incredibly helpful as your perception expands during the shift. Chanting and mantras. Sacred sounds have been used for millennia to shift consciousness. Find chants or mantras that resonate with you and practice regularly. Movement practices. Qigong, Tai Chi, or ecstatic dance can help you embody the energies of the shift and move through blocks. Remember, the key is finding practices that resonate with you personally. Trust your intuition. It will guide you to the practices that will best support your unique journey through the divine shift. While the divine shift is a deeply personal journey, the importance of community cannot be overstated. As you go through this intense transformation, having a supportive group of like-minded individuals can make all the difference. Creating a shift circle. Gather regularly with others who are consciously engaging with the shift. Share experiences, offer support, and amplify each other's growth. Online communities. Join online forums or social media groups dedicated to spiritual awakening. These can provide connection and support, especially if you don't have a local community. Attending retreats. Intensive group experiences can accelerate your shift and provide a sense of connection and shared purpose. Engaging in service. Finding ways to serve others going through awakening can reinforce your own shift and create beautiful connections. Remember, in forming community, quality is more important than quantity. Even one or two deeply resonant connections can provide immense support during your shift. As you engage with this divine shift, it's crucial to remember that your journey is unique. While there are common themes and experiences, how the shift unfolds for you will be as individual as your fingerprint. Honor your own timing, your own experiences, and your own way of integrating the changes. Don't compare your journey to others or feel pressured to have certain experiences. Your shift is perfect for you. This honoring of your unique path also means being discerning about the guidance you follow. While it's valuable to learn from teachers and others who have gone before, always check in with your own inner knowing. The ultimate authority on your shift is you. The most powerful approach to any challenge that arises during this process is a combination of surrender and trust. Surrender doesn't mean giving up, but rather releasing your need to control every aspect of the process. Trust means having faith that everything is unfolding for your highest good, even when it doesn't look the way you expected. This surrender and trust allow you to flow with the energies of the shift rather than resist them. It's about co-creating with the universe rather than trying to force outcomes. When you find yourself struggling, take a deep breath, release your grip on how you think things should be, and trust in the greater wisdom of the universe. As you stabilize in your new energy and fully integrate the changes you've been through, you'll find yourself living in a new paradigm. Life after the shift is characterized by greater ease. Many things that used to be struggles simply fall away. You'll find yourself in a state of flow more often, with life unfolding smoothly. Deeper connection. Your relationships, both with others and with the world around you, will likely be infused with a new depth of love and understanding. Expanded perception. You'll likely retain a broader perspective on life, able to see the bigger picture even in challenging situations. Intuitive living, making decisions from a place of inner knowing becomes your new normal. Accelerated manifestation, your ability to create your reality becomes more apparent and immediate. Sense of purpose, you'll likely feel a stronger connection to your life's purpose and a drive to fulfill it. Oneness, the illusion of separation fades, replaced by a lived experience of oneness with all that is. Continued growth, the shift is not an endpoint but a new beginning. You'll likely find yourself continuing to expand and evolve, albeit perhaps more gently than during the peak of the shift. Remember, this new way of being doesn't mean life will always be perfect or easy. Challenges will still arise, but you'll be equipped to handle them from a higher perspective, with greater ease and grace. As we conclude this exploration of the divine shift that awaits you, let's return to the urgency of this moment. This opportunity is knocking at your door right now. The energies are aligning, the universe is conspiring in your favor, and your soul is calling you to step up into a greater version of yourself. Now is the time to act. Not tomorrow, not next week, but right now. Every moment you spend in alignment with this shift, every action you take to prepare and open yourself, amplifies the potential for transformation. Start with something small if you need to. Set an intention, clear out a drawer, spend 5 minutes in meditation. What matters is that you begin, that you signal to the universe your readiness and willingness to change. Remember, this shift is not just about you. By embracing this transformation, you become a beacon of light for others, a way shower for a world in desperate need of more awakened, heart-centered individuals. Your shift has the power to create ripples of positive change that extend far beyond your individual life. So take a deep breath, center yourself in this moment, and make the choice. Choose growth, choose transformation, choose to step into the fullness of who you truly are. The divine shift is coming. Will you be ready to ride the wave?